In this experiment, Dr. Emoto's researchers used a glass of Tokyo tap water, which seems to be unable to form crystals, and performed a test. Participants placed the glass in the center of their circle and sent gratitude to the water.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. And in this video, I want to share with you information on your water and how it actually is a living substance and was proven years ago by one man who at first was laughed at, but over the years and the evolution of the work he did has been proven in many circles to be true, and you can prove it for yourself as well. So, what is the secret of the water? Before we get to that, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. How did I come upon this? Well, I actually have known about this research about 10 years, and I just felt like, I wanted to give you a quick video on the hidden messages in water. And this is the name of the book that I came across about 10 years ago in the library. At one point, it was a New York Times bestseller. But now it's kind of just disappeared, except for those who are really into the research that it contained. And as I mentioned, it's evolved over the years, and others have taken up continuing his research since he's gone. So who discovered this? Well, his name was Masaru Emoto. He was from Japan, and he was born July of 1943, and unfortunately he passed away on October 17, 2014. He was a businessman, an author, and a scientist who claimed that the human consciousness could affect the molecular structure of water. The book he wrote, The Hidden Messages in Water, came out in 2004, and he studied how our reactions and our feelings and the energy put out affects the water we drink, whether that be positive or negative. And in the book, there are pictures of different water molecules, and they show you the words that were repeated to the water, and you can see how they look. Positive words and reinforcement and love made beautifully formed water crystals, but if they were negative and ugly and horrid, they were distorted and looked as ugly as the words and things that were used. Starting in 1999, Emoto published several volumes of work entitled Messages from Water, containing the photographs of those ice crystals and accompanying experiments such as that of the rice in water 30-day experiment. He was born in Yokohama, and he graduated from Yokohama Municipal University after taking courses in international relations. He worked in several different jobs before he began studying the reaction of things to our emotions. Example, he received exclusive rights to market the magnetic resonance analyzer, and it was a device patented by Ronald Weinstock. And it was alleged to be able to detect the magnetic field around the human hair, for example, and diagnose almost any disease. He renamed it the vibration meter, became an operator, and started a business dealing in vibrations. Well, he branched out from that, and he began doing research with water. He was president emeritus of the International Water for Life Foundation. That's a nonprofit based in Oklahoma City here in the U.S. In 1992, he became a doctor of alternative medicine at the Open International University for Alternative Medicine in India. Now, they claim that his research is not proven. A lot of scientists do. What I recommend you do is you get the book from the library or just do research yourself online. There are also videos that people have done on YouTube talking more about this. Why? Because ever since reading that book, whenever I have any bottle of water, a glass of water, I'm filling a water pitcher, I'm taking a bath, a shower, whatever, I actually say positive words to the water. If I'm having a glass of water, I say thank you and bless you of the water before I drink it. If I'm taking a bath, I say thank you and this is going to be a lovely bath. If I'm taking a shower, thank you for the healing in the water. I'm so grateful. I find positive things to say. I personally have seen and noticed a difference for me, not only in the water itself, but also in my health. Now, there's going to be lots of people who probably criticize and probably crackery. That's for you to decide. Since it doesn't involve you taking supplements or vitamins or over-the-counter or prescription medication or anything of that nature, research this more and see, is there a way to improve the quality of your water that you drink every day, that you bathe in and wash with and so forth, just by speaking some words over it? What can it hurt? Interestingly, two things I want to mention. Dr. Emoto's ideas appeared in the movies Kamen Rider the First, Playmaker, and What the Bleep Do We Know? I haven't seen either of these. I will be watching Kamen Rider the First, and I can't wait to see how it's used. And as far as Bleep Do We Know, I'll probably check that out and see what it's about. But also, if you are a Bible reader, you know that Christ mentions living water. And I know, before someone corrects me, that the living water he gives is different from the water we drink. But isn't it interesting that a scientist discovered not only is the water living water, which had been proven scientifically long before him, but also that it reacts to us. And the same way we react to each other with positive, negative words, the water reacts to us. So what can it hurt for you to make sure that in all instances you are interacting or making contact with water, bathing or ingesting it, cooking with it, whatever, that you speak positive words that could affect the molecular structure of your water and improve your health? I recommend getting the book, The Hidden Messages in Water. You can find it at your local library. Again, go onto YouTube. There are lots of videos that you can watch where people have experimented personally and they found his findings to be positive for them and to work. And give it a try. If you try it and you don't agree, no harm. But what if you try it and you do agree and you find it helpful? Hey, more to help you healthy. So, do some research on Masaru Emoto. Come back and tell me what you think. If this video has been interesting to you, be sure to give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. I like interesting topics, interesting subjects, and finding information like this that could be helpful. It's been helpful to me for over 10 years, and I hope you find it to be helpful to you as well. My name is Julie. Continue to be happy, healthy, whole, and also wonderful, my specials. See you next time.